Hey guys, for some reason this connection looks really slow and I'm not sure why. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Cindy Helkin and I have terminal cancer, and this channel is all about my life with cancer, hopefully to help other people, maybe in answering some of their questions, and just be able to see what life is like from one day to the next through treatment and all of that type of thing. So I'm not sure why it's streaming so slow, but I'll stay up here for a few more minutes and see what happens, okay? I gotta turn up my volume here in case it dings. Hi, Mama. Is my stream slow? Like, am I behind myself when I talk, or do I come through okay? Okay. Well, here, I'm like in slow motion, so I don't know how I sound. But Sammy is on the other computer watching YouTube cartoons, so I thought maybe that would be it. And I'm looking up some stuff over here on my other screen. Feeling better today. Not great, but I put some lipstick on and a little bit of makeup. Oh, here I go. Okay. So who else is here with us? I see 4. So there's 3 lurkers, unless there's just me and my mom and 2 other people haven't popped out yet. You're going to see Ted walking back. Huh. 2 coils are less toxic than 1 coil. Coil. I gotta look at my vape coils. I have no idea what coils are. Well, anyway, I was going to talk about vaping today since that chick yesterday really got on my nerves. So I'm here backed up with some research. So basically, here's what it is. Vaping can cause what's called popcorn lungs, which is just air trapped in your lungs in tiny little spots. If there's nicotine in it, obviously, in like this little part, that's the liquid that you pour in to smoke or to vape. The rest of this is just batteries. And I guess if this part in it has nicotine in it, it can still cause cancer. But according to every amount of research from the UK and the United States that I have found, it's 95% safer than cigarettes. Cigarettes has over 4,000 chemicals in it. The vape stuff that you put in here is plant derived, not processed the same, even if it has nicotine in it. And vape liquid, just the regular liquid with nicotine in it, if it's flavored, doesn't change your DNA structure, whereas regular cigarettes do. So, although they are not 100% fail-proof safe, they're not a 4,000 chemical cancer stick. So, Diane, suck my toes. I will vape if I want. And you don't even know what's in here. You have no idea. It may be medicine that's in there, which actually it is. Cherry flavored. And it doesn't stink like a cigarette. I don't know what else to talk about. So what you doing, Mama? I'm going to give this about 10 more minutes, and if I don't start getting some more feedback, then I'll just call you on the phone, Mom. Well, that's a heck of an afternoon. Why is my computer so slow? Hi, Mina. How you doing? I'm better today. Not a ton, but better. But my computer is just really slow. I don't understand what's going on. There we go. Katie. Hey, Katie. How are you? Hi, Wanda. London. I have never been to London. Is it true that it's always foggy and gloomy there, or do you guys get a lot of sun? The computer is so slow. Always carry a brolly. Umbrella. This is why I want to go to London, because you guys have some of the coolest names for things. Always carry a brolly. I want to go to London. I want to go to the UK for a couple different reasons. One, I've never been there, and two, what is that, Cal? That what is that scary show we watch? Lockdown? Paranormal Lockdown was in the UK. And Kel and I watch that all the time. I am feeling better. I took a shower. My husband helped me take a shower. I actually put some makeup on. Hi, Marcus Maggs. I haven't talked to you. Oh, I know who you are. You Instagrammed me the other night. Okay. How you doing? Sorry, I'm looking up something here. I know. I love lipstick and makeup and jewelry and perfume. I'm pretty much a prissy person. I used to be a lot worse, believe me. Ask my mom. Mom, you see Sheila Marks on there? That's my mama. She can attest to that. Pretty high maintenance. My mom said amen. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what I needed to see. There's my husband. He's doing laundry. Good guy. Well, I did, at the beginning of this, I did a little intro about who I was and what my channel's for, and I started talking about vaping a little bit. Sleeping. No, I don't sleep well. You know, part of it really depends. Part of it is sometimes I just hurt really bad. Sometimes I can't shut my brain down. Sometimes, I don't know if this makes any sense, I'm just too exhausted. I have sleeping pills for that. I have anxiety pills. I have this. You know, the chick that was bitching about me vaping, earlier in this recording, I had read something off of a study about this. You know, she doesn't know. Nobody knows what's in this part right here, this liquid part. And the reason that I haven't really brought it up a lot is because in the United States, there are some states where this would be illegal, and my state is one of them. And there are some states that it wouldn't be. So this helps me a lot because it helps a lot with the anxiety versus taking it. So instead of taking 3 pills, I can vape a little bit and get rid of a lot of pain, relax and get rid of some anxiety and sleep and eat. But I'm not eating much. I think I've lost like 15 pounds in the last 2 weeks. There you go, Mina. Yay. So now I don't sleep. You want to say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Hi. I did, Marcus. I did get that document. I just haven't read it yet. Thank you very much, though. I keep looking at the wrong place here. There. Yeah. Mina, where are you from? No, are you North Carolina? I don't know what states it's legal and what states it's not in. I know here in Wyoming it's not legal, medical or otherwise, but in all the surrounding states it is. Robert Lowe. What a name. Hi. No.
Bob.
Bob who?
Bob.
Oh, Bob. Vegas Bob?
Yes.
Vegas Bob. Hi. Okay, now I know who you are, Robert Lowe.
Hi again. I'll be gone soon.
Where are you going?
Getting something out of the kitchen, going back, and then I'll quit doing it.
He's not rushed off his feet. He hasn't even started working hard enough.
Yeah, right.
So just 2 weeks now to surgery. How long will you stay in the hospital? Actually, it's not 2 weeks to surgery. It is about a month to surgery. I have 2.5 more weeks of radiation and chemo. And then I have to wait 2 weeks, and then I'll go in for surgery. It's on December 10th. I'm not sure yet how long I'll have to stay in the hospital. I think it depends on the surgical options. With the it's going to depend on what my scans show and how well the surgeons think that their margins are going to come out. I'm going to have 2 surgery consults. The one is going to be local here in Rapid City with my prior surgeon, and the other one is going to be at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester. The reason that I'm going to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, and we'll likely have the surgery there, 2 reasons. The first reason is that they have statistically the best GI surgical docs in the United States. The second thing is that they also have the ability to do radiation while they have you opened up. So if they get in there and see that their margins are not that great, or they don't think that they got all of the tumor, they can put radiation in specific spots in your body, right there while you're opened up, and then complete the surgery. And that's not one of the options here in Rapid City, South Dakota. So I'm still going to talk to both surgeons, but it's probably going to be the Mayo. As far as my hospital stay, I'd say I probably would be in there for at least a week and a half, and then I have to stay around there, really close. Hello, Layla. Oh my goodness. Hi. Yeah, she always has to make an entrance, doesn't she? Ah, yeah. No more kisses. Here, you get down. Thank you. Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Yvonne. Yeah, she is. She's about a 70-pound puppy now. And I think she has ear mites because she keeps flapping her ears. Her ears stink, and I took a Q-tip and scooped some gunk out of it. So I'm going to put some peroxide in her ears. I don't have any honey. Otherwise, I'd put a couple drops of honey with water in there every night for about a week. Those are the only 2 homeopathic ones that I know, aside from vinegar, but she scratched it so much that vinegar would probably sting her. How am I feeling today, Yvonne? You know what? I feel better. I am exhausted and tired, and I still get out of breath. But I feel better. I put lipstick on and a little bit of makeup. My husband helped me take a shower. My oldest daughter here is cooking this weekend, and I've been crocheting blankets and hanging out with Sammy Banani, who is on the other computer because she has now, I have a 4-year-old who is now addicted to cartoon YouTube. So thank you. Hey, Shelly. Ooh, Texas. I bet that's warm. It's still snowing here. Still. It's been snowing for 4 days. Sorry. My dog just threw a fit and threw herself on the floor, if you heard that. So, Texas. Warm, warm, warm. Wow. I'm doing pretty good today. I've thought a lot about this whole shortness of breath thing, and I think that the reason I'm getting short of breath, it'll be interesting to see what my labs are tomorrow. One of the side effects from this different chemotherapy that I'm on is that it can decrease your red blood cells, which affects your hemoglobin and hematocrit. And those 3 things are basically all measurements of red blood cells, and that's what carries oxygen. So if I'm a little bit anemic, that would make me short of breath. Yvonne says, your granddaughter is mad for Baby Shark. She's 3. She works the iPad better than me. Oh, tell me about it. Absolutely. Katie, you're less than 3.5 hours from the Mayo? Oh, lovely. You know what? I would love to meet you. I would love to meet you. So, certainly. I go there on December 10th. I don't know how long I'm staying, but if you want to email me your phone number or email address or something where I can text you or call you or something, I would love to see you if you have the time. Now, I don't expect that you would drive 3 hours or 3.5 or 4 hours just to come see me. I certainly don't expect that, but I would love to meet you. My mom and dad live about 114 miles from there. I think Marcus had asked me about family support. So yes, I do have it. My husband has a big family. I have a big family. So they're kind of all over the place. Texas Panhandle. That's the same as Tornado Alley, is it not? I think I had a patient once up in, it was on the Texas Panhandle. Is Amarillo up there? Or is Amarillo south? I can't remember. Amarillo. Okay. Yeah, I flew in and out of there a couple times. I had a hemophilia patient there, and I was trying to get pharmacy contacts to bring her product from the company that I worked in. Well, her son, anyway. Okay. Good. I went down to South Padre Island in Texas once, and I got to go back to see the ocean somewhere. Before I kick the bucket, I got to see the ocean again. In fact, there's a lot of places I want to go. We don't have the money to do all that, so maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but it's on a list. And here she comes.
Mom.
Do you want to record? Look. What? Come up here. Stand on that for a minute. Oh, she doesn't want to be on camera, so stand by. You got stuff on your mouth. Come here. Come here. You got stuff on your mouth. Give me your mouth.
Well, I'm eating chicken nuggets.
You're eating chicken nuggets. Okay, what do you mean? Why don't you tell Dad and let him help you?
I help you.
Okay. Chicken nugget crisis averted. Thank you. I'm going to put my hair up here. It's kind of making me crazy. Whatever. What my initial symptoms were, maybe not when oh no, I'd be happy to talk about it. My initial symptoms for this cancer were actually kind of crazy. Let's see, I was diagnosed in March of 2017. However, the August before that, I started having a lot of just weird abdominal pain and a lot of GI symptoms. And sometimes I'd throw up, sometimes not. Sometimes I'd have diarrhea, sometimes I wouldn't, but it would always just like hurt in the pit of my stomach, or I was sick to my stomach all the time. And I had a surgery scheduled in January of 2013, January 23rd. I had to have a labrum repair in my right hip. And so during that process, the testing that they did showed that my ovaries were huge and didn't look normal, but they wanted to concentrate on one thing at a time. So we were going to get the hip surgery done and then go on to the girly parts. Well, what happened was I had the hip surgery, and after the hip surgery, I just kept throwing up. Every time I ate, I would throw up, and I just felt awful all the time, like you had the flu. And I was pretty convinced that I had the flu. I was cleaning my house and bleaching my house, thinking I can't get rid of this bug. And what it actually was the tumor was obstructing my bowel. So I ended up having a bowel obstruction. And when I went into the hospital for the bowel obstruction, that's when they told me that my ovaries were likely neoplastic, and the next day I was in surgery. Oh, great, Katie. I think it would be great to see you and to meet you. So Wanda, does that answer your question? I am the whole reason that this channel is here is because I do want to talk about that and I will explain it every time. Grand Central, because there are a couple things that happened that I could have pushed for a little bit more, maybe to be diagnosed a little bit earlier. I remember one time I went into the emergency room puking, saying I had the flu. They said I likely just had a virus. Didn't do a CAT scan, or they did do a CAT scan, but I likely just had a virus and I was dehydrated. But when the nurse practitioner came to talk to me, he said, well, everything checks out except you're a little bit dehydrated, but an odd thing is that your lactate is high. And a lactate, just from emergency room nursing, you'll draw a lactate level anytime that there is trauma to the abdomen because it's manufactured by your liver, blah, 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 blah. So there was no reason for my lactate to be up unless there was something going on. In absence of trauma, when you have an elevated lactate, you have to start looking at some other physiological symptoms like malignancy, which nobody did. Yep, I believe exactly, Marcus. Because you notice when they walk by, look over. What? It is so hard for me to drink water that's not flavored. It never used to be, but now it's just bleh. Oh, so here's a question I have for you guys. You know, where's my cat? Which one? Well, one of them is laying on the couch with my oldest daughter. The other one, I think, is laying down with the dog. And Molly Cat, who you guys saw last night, the little gray one, rescue kitty, she is up in my closet. She has a sweater that she sleeps on that I never wear, and that's where she's at. So they're all napping. I was going to say something. Oh, my question for you guys. Good, Yvonne, you need to. Okay, so my question for you is, you know, I made this video last night chewing this girl's butt. And I think I'm going to take that video down. You know, the less negative energy on this channel, the better, I think. And I probably shouldn't have even made it. I was just really irritated and I could not figure out how to get that woman off. And now I know. Now I know how to block people. I know how to hide them from the comments. I learned all that last night. So you should take it down. Because I really, if someone doesn't know me and that's the only thing that they see on my channel, what does that look like? And that's not, you know, that's not a good representation of who I am when my claws come out and I'm sick. So I think I'm going to take that one down. Exactly. And I don't, yeah, it's over and it's done. And now I know how to do it. So good. Thank you, Marcus. I'm going to do it as soon as we get off of here. Speaking of which, I'll probably stay on for about 5 more minutes. What, honey? You're starting it? Oh, because my daughter's starting a movie and she needs some mommy snuggles. So.
Yes, please.
What?
I said yes, please.
Oh. Saving Private Ryan, which is a really good movie, and I've seen it a gazillion times, but there are certain movies that you can watch 100 times and they just don't get old. Exactly, Shelley. Yep. So it's coming down. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to go take that one down. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you so much. I will do more lives, I promise. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about how things work. So if you weren't here in the beginning, if you want to rewatch the beginning, I talked a lot about vaping and some of the studies that I've read. Yes, baby? What? Tell me. See something? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Okay, we have a child emergency. Can you say hello? Hello. You can sit up here for a minute and say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say, I'm going to take mommy away from the computer for a minute. Gotta look up in that camera. Hello, Daddy.
Hello.
Okay, go with Daddy for a minute. I'm almost done.
Slither Heather. Come on.
Go. Motorboat. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I will do more lives. I promise. I love this doing lives, and you know what, Katie? You're absolutely right. And I do have that cool water bottle. It's in the fridge with water in it. I just happened to grab this one because your water bottle was behind something. So next time I'm using Katie's bottle, the cool one. Oh, and by the way, someone sent me this. This is, hold on.
Stay out here, Sam. Back in your room.
This thing to put in my car. So whoever did that, I have no idea who sent me this, but whoever did that, thank you very much. I'm coming, sweetie. So I'm going to get off of here and go take care of my fam, and I'm going to relax. Talk to you guys later.